Good morning, family. This is the day that the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be exceedingly and abundantly glad in it. Family is everything. At least that's what my sister often says. And I believe that God feels the same way, that family is everything. He created family, and that's why the family unit is so important. God created Adam, and he knew that it was not good for Adam to be alone, so he created for him a helpmate, a wife, and Adam called her Eve. And from them, Adam and Eve, the first family, came into fruition. And as time went on, God looked upon the earth and he was not pleased with humanity. And so God decided that he was going to destroy the earth with flood waters because humanity became wicked and evil. But God knew that family was important. Humanity was important. So God instructed Noah to build an ark where there was no rain in sight. But he told Noah to build it and to take unto the ark his family and also every single animal, male and female alike. God knew that humanity and family was so important. And let's look at the patriarchs, the founders of faith. Abraham. God instructed Abram then and Sarai to leave the father's and mother's land and to go on into a land of their own and build a legacy. They became Abraham and Sarah, and they did start their legacy. In their old age, they found favor with God, and they had Isaac. And Isaac grew up and continued the legacy, and he found a wife, Rebecca, and she was pregnant with twins, two nations inside of her, Esau and Jacob. They were very different in the way they looked and very different in their personalities. Esau was a hairy red baby, and he grew up to be a hunter, whereas Jacob was calm and he was clever. And when he was born, he was holding the heel of Esau's foot. So he continued with that clever and trickery until he was older. But God still found a way to use Jacob. God used him, and this is the lineage where Jesus comes from. Let's be thankful that we are grafted into God's family through Jesus Christ. And all we have to do to be a part of this family is to believe. Galatians 3rd chapter in the 28th verse tells us this, that there is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither slave nor free, there is neither male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. We are all family in Christ Jesus. Yes, God created family. And as we approach a very important holiday, Father's Day, I want to take the time to salute our fathers and to charge you to continue a legacy of faith in your family. And may God continue to bless you and your family indeed. And as Laban told his nephew Jacob in Genesis 31st chapter and 49th verse, I say to you, may the Lord watch between you and me while we're absent one from another. I love you and be blessed.